Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, consider the following pairs. Towns sometimes mentioned in news and country. 1. Aleppo, Syria. 2. Khartoum, Yemen. 3. Mosul, Palestine. 4. Bakhmut, Ukraine. Which of the pairs given above is or are correctly matched? 1 only, 1 in 3 only, 1 in 2 only, or 1 in 4 only. The correct answer is option D. Recently, Russia has declared its victory in its nearly year-long assault on city of Bakhmut in Ukraine. The city of Bakhmut is in the eastern industrial region known as the Donbas, Ukraine. Hence, pair 4 is correctly matched. Khartoum is the capital city of Sudan. On 15 April 2023, an armed conflict between rival factions of the military government of Sudan began concentrated around the capital city of Khartoum and the Darfur region. Hence, pair 2 is not correctly matched. In the recent years, Aleppo has gone from a thriving ancient city to a war-torn landscape. Aleppo is a city in Syria which serves as the capital of the Aleppo Governorate, the most populous governorate of Syria. Hence, pair 1 is correctly matched. The city of Mosul, which is in Iraq, means the linking point in Arabic, is one of the oldest cities in the world. Hence, pair 3 is not correctly matched. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Now, let's begin today's session. First question is, World Schizophrenia Awareness Day is observed every year on which of the following dates? 24th April, 24th May, 25th May, or 26th May? The correct answer is option B, 24th May. Recently, the Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities commemorated the World Schizophrenia Day to raise awareness and to reduce stigma around mental illness. The DEPWD under Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment is the nodal body to look after all the development agenda of persons with disabilities in the country. World Schizophrenia Awareness Day is observed every year on May 24 to raise awareness around the condition and educate people about its symptoms and treatment. Schizophrenia is a disorder where people perceive reality abnormally, and the symptoms may include hallucinations, delusions, and disordered thinking and behavior. In case of bipolar disorder, a person alternates between mania and depression, and in between also has normal moods. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Bharat Gaurav tourist train Shri Rameshwaram-Tirupati Dakshin Yatra. 1. It is being operated under the Dekho Apna Desh initiative. 2. It includes visits to divine places like Mysuru, Kanyakumari, Rameshwaram and Tirupati only. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, the Bharat Gaurav tourist train for Shri Rameshwaram-Tirupati Dakshin Yatra was flagged off from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, Mumbai. The Bharat Gaurav tourist train is being operated under the Dekho Apna Desh initiative, which is aimed at promoting domestic tourism and is a collaboration between the Ministries of Tourism and Railways. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Aligned with the Government of India's initiatives Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat and Dekho Apna Desh, the Bharat Gaurav tourist train aims to encourage citizens to explore the rich heritage and diverse landscapes of India. The 10 nights and 11 days special tour will include visits to prominent places like Mysuru, Bengaluru, Kanyakumari, Tiruvananthapuram, Rameshwaram, Madurai and Tirupati. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the ISRO's XPOSAT mission. 1. It is India's first polarimetry mission using Xray. 2. It aims to study the dynamics of the bright astronomical X-ray sources under extreme conditions. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the Indian Space Research Organization Chairman S. Somnath addressed the students and scientists during the day-long user meet of XPOSAT organized at the ISRO headquarters in Bengaluru. ISRO is collaborating with the Raman Research Institute to build Xray Polarimeter satellite scheduled to be launched sometime this year. It will be India's first and only the world's second polarimetry mission using Xray. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It aims to study the dynamics of the bright astronomical X-ray sources under extreme conditions. Hence, statement 2 is also correct. It has two payloads, an X-ray polarimeter named Polix and X-ray spectroscopy and timing identified as XSpect. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, which one of the following pairs is separated from each other by the 10-degree channel? Andaman and Nicobar, Nicobar and Sumatra, South Andaman and Little Andaman, or Sumatra and Java? The correct answer is option A, Andaman and Nicobar. Recently, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands were seen in the news with regard to China's aggressiveness on India-China border as well as in the South China Sea. The Andaman and Nicobar group of 572 islands is strategically located from where India can project power, exert influence, or strike friendships in its eastern neighborhood. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands is a union territory of India. It is located in the Indian Ocean in the southern reaches of the Bay of Bengal, nearer to Indonesia and Thailand. This comprises of two island groups, the Andaman Islands and the Nicobar Islands, which separates the Andaman Sea to the east from the Indian Ocean. These two groups are separated by the 10-degree channel, 10-degree north parallel, the Andamans lying to the north of this latitude and the Nicobars to the south. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, recently seen in the news. Rameshwaram-4, a ballistic missile, has been launched by which of the following countries? Iraq, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, or Iran? The correct answer is option D, Iran. Recently, Iran launched the latest version of its liquid-fueled Khorramshahr ballistic missile. According to Iranian officials, the Khorramshahr-4 missile is having a 2,000 km range with 1,500 kg warhead. The Khorramshahr-4 is named after an Iranian city that was the witness of heavy fighting during the Iran-Iraq war in the 1980s. The missile is also called Khaybar after a Jewish fortress conquered by the Muslims in the 7th century, which is now Saudi Arabia. The missile is modeled after North Korea's Musudan ballistic missile. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, with reference to the Asian Development Bank, which of the following is or are true? 1. It was established in 1966. 2. Its headquarters is in Tokyo. 3. It does not have any member from outside Asia. Select the correct answer using the code given below. 1 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 2 only, or 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, the Asian Development Bank and the Government of India signed a $141.12 million loan to support the development of high-quality internal infrastructure such as roads, water supply systems, and electricity distribution network in 3 industrial clusters in the state of Andhra Pradesh. The ADB was established in 1966, hence statement 1 is true. The headquarters of the ADB is in Manila, Philippines, hence statement 2 is not true. Japan holds the largest share in ADB with 15.677%, followed by USA with 15.567%, China 6.473%, and India 5.812%. Therefore, statement 3 is not true. The aim of the ADB is social development by reducing poverty in the Asia Pacific with inclusive growth, sustainable growth, and regional integration. This is carried out through an 80% investment in the public sector. It invests in infrastructure, health, public administration system, helping nations to reduce the impact of climate change and to manage natural resources. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, the 8th Governing Council meeting of Niti Ayog was recently held. Which of the following was the theme of the meeting? Developed India at the rate 2030, making India a manufacturing powerhouse, Viksit Bharat at the rate 2047, role of Team India, or accelerating human resources development. The correct answer is option C, Viksit Bharat at the rate 2047, role of Team India. Recently, Niti Ayog organized its 8th Governing Council meeting at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. The Niti Ayog serves as the apex public policy think tank of the Government of India. It follows a bottom-up approach in framing various policies. That is, the plans formed at the central level provide an opportunity for the state level to have a say in them. The theme of the 8th Governing Council meeting of Niti Ayog was Viksit Bharat at the rate 2047, role of Team India. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, Mining Startup Summit is an initiative of which of the following ministries or institutions? Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Mines, Finance, or Information and Broadcasting. The correct answer is option B, Ministry of Mines. Recently, the Union Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Coal and Mines inaugurated the first mining startup summit. It was organized by the Ministry of Mines in collaboration with Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. The summit mainly focused on innovation and techniques that will support and improve performance, safety, and help in building autonomy in the field of mining and metallurgy. The summit also focused on interaction with leading industries in the mineral exploration sector, financial institutions, and banks. More than 120 startups and 20 major industries participated in this summit. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, recently which of the following flashed an encoded message from the Mars? ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter, Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, Mars Global Surveyor, or Mars Odyssey? The correct answer is option A, ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter. Recently, a signal has been beamed to the planet from Mars for the first time. The European Space Agency's ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter flashed an encoded message to Earth from its orbit around Mars. The signal took 16 minutes to get received on Earth. It was done to simulate a situation when a real signal from another civilization is received by humans on the Earth. The signal was beamed by the European probe as part of the project and was received by the Green Bank Telescope, West Virginia, the Medicina Radio Astronomical Station, Italy, the Allen Telescope Array, California, and the Very Large Array, New Mexico. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Last question is, with reference to the angel tax, consider the following statements. 1. It is a tax levied on the capital raised via the issue of shares by unlisted companies. 2. It was first introduced in 2012. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the Finance Ministry has exempted investors from 21 countries, including the US, UK, and France, from the levy of angel tax for non-resident investment in unlisted Indian startups. It is a tax levied on the capital raised via the issue of shares by unlisted companies if the share price of issued shares is seen in excess of the fair market value of the company. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The excess funds raised at prices above fair value is treated as income on which tax is levied. The provision known as the angel tax was first introduced in 2012 to deter the generation and use of unaccounted money through the subscription of shares. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. Recently seen in the news, the Spratly Islands is located at Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Solomon Sea, or South China Sea. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.